Cash, Mr. Hard to Phase himself, Mr. Break the Chains himself.
I pray at night for the Lord to help me make it right. That's on my life, I'm trying to wipe away bad blood. But every time I link up, I feel no love. And every time I bring it up, they give me shoulder shrugs. But fuck it, I do better on my own.
Doing this shit on my own, I ain't got no team with me, just me, man. A one-man band, you feel me? Doing everything on my own.
So you feel like the fact that you do it on your own, that's the reason why you hard to face?
Nah, actually, Hard to Phase came up a few years back. The name came from just everything that I've been through. It's saying that I'm hard to face, like it's a mentality.
So you got a unique style, man. Where you from?
Originally, I'm from South Central LA. You know what I mean? I was born in LA, but I also came out to Minneapolis when I was a kid, so, you know, I kind of had a chance to see both sides because, you know, living in LA and living in Minneapolis is like two different worlds.
Slept in my car for a few months, then I got back on my shit. When my nigga Young came to town, it was only right that I gave him the keys to the crib. Back when we were sleeping with the roaches, they couldn't even imagine how we lived. Now we pull up in new whips, hop out with new fits, did everything that I said I couldn't.
I feel like, you know, a lot of people compare my shit to like a West Coast vibe, but I feel like I'm versatile because I grew up in Minnesota. In Minnesota, listen to a lot of different type of music out here. You know what I mean? Don't listen to just one kind of style. LA, you only gonna, you know what I mean? You gonna hear some gangster shit. That's what everybody playing. That's all you gonna listen to. Being I had a chance to see both sides, you know what I mean? I feel like that's where my versatility come from.
What was it like growing up, you know, in LA? Because a lot of cats in Minnesota don't really know what it's like.
Mama used to put me right in front of danger. From hustling and robbing, she was about her paper. I grew up around hoes, fiends, and gangbangers. People that do shit that end up in the front pages. My cousin just died after doing 13 in the cage. My heart hurts every day, but I don't show the pain. I just try to hold it in, I try to hold it in. But some days I take it down on my own kin.
It's a different world, like I said. Growing up out there, it ain't no joke, man. LA will eat you up, spit you out, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of bullshit you can get into real fast. But that's like where the break the chain kind of come into play, you know what I mean? It's about having like you know, you can be trained to have a certain mentality or grow up in a certain environment, but that don't exactly mean that, you know what I mean, that's your only option, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you to really, you know, break that chain and do something better with yourself. So growing up in LA, man, ain't no joke. It's hard. A lot of gang banging, a lot of street activity. You know, like I said in that song, "Break the Chain." I grew up around hoes, fiends, and gang bangers, shit like that. You know what I mean? My mom's was, you know, she was a hustler, her damn self. She did a lot of drugs and shit in her day. You know what I mean? But so it's rough, man. It's no joke, and everybody out there kind of got the same situation, man, where, you know, a lot of households where the parents is drugged out, running the streets, you know what I'm saying, not paying attention to what their kids is doing, and the kids are really taking care of themselves out there, to be honest. Yeah, it's hard to grow up out there.
So just for people back in LA, what do you think was it a good move when you came to move out to Minnesota? And if so, then like why do you feel like that then?
To be honest, when I came out to Minnesota, it wasn't up to I had no choice, you know what I'm saying? I had no say in that decision. I was still a minor at the time. I was 17. I tried to get emancipated because of my situation I was going through with my mom and shit. Like I said, you know, she did a lot of shit in her day, you know, drugs and shit, and running the streets. And like I said, the kids was taking care of themselves, and I tried to get emancipated, but that didn't work. My pops had jumped into the situation and got Child Protection Services involved. And when I came, they basically forced me to come back to Minnesota. I didn't want to leave LA, even though the shit was rough. It was fucked up living, you know what I'm saying? But it's a difference out there. Out there, because everybody living in poverty, damn near, you know what I mean? Everybody come together. The love is different. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on But if you really like got a circle around you, the love is different out there, man. So like I wasn't ready to leave LA. A lot of people out there, like I said, they stick with each other, man, because they really got no choice.
Yeah. So what was it like when you moved to Minnesota from LA?
I was on some LA shit, man. I was on some ignorant LA shit. It was different. And like I said, I was mad at the time. Just mad at the world, you know what I'm saying? Because everything I was just had to go through. And yeah, it wasn't easy, man. It wasn't easy. And now that I'm grown, a lot more grown, you know, I would look back on the shit, and I really do realize that for my life, it was for the best, you know what I'm saying? Because if I was still in LA, there ain't no telling what I'd be doing or where I'd be, to be honest.
I heard you mention, you know, that was your way of breaking the chain, and I see you promoting a lot online. Break the chain this, break the chain that. Won't you explain to the people what you mean by break the chain?
I guess what it really stemmed from, like when I made this song, Break the Chain, I was talking about the way I was brought up, you know what I mean, my upbringing and shit. If you really know, like my history, my family, like I said, I grew up in South Central LA, man. South Central LA got a lot to offer, you know what I mean? The devil be lurking and working overtime out there. So I grew up seeing a lot of shit as a kid that a kid probably shouldn't be seeing, and a lot of shit that people portray to be cool and gangster, and you know what I mean. When I grew up, I realized a lot of this shit ain't exactly right. You know what I'm saying? So it was me trying to break a way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? A way of living, and just having a certain mentality. You know what I mean? Just breaking the chain. A lot of my family, they still do the same shit that they like to do. You know what I mean? And I'm like the only one that take a different route. Just yeah, you gotta break the chain, man. You gotta be the one. It's a mind state. You know what I'm saying? It's about willpower.
So with break the chain, you done made it a full blown movement. You got the t-shirts, you got the branding, you got the lighters. I actually used one on the way here. You got the music. Yeah, you got the music. Won't you let us know who else is on that Break the Chain project with you, or like do you got any special features or anything like that on there?
Yeah, actually, man, behind the scenes with that is Tech.
Yeah. Hold up. It's like we speak a different language. Ain't a lot different, but the change is. Yeah. Speed limit different in my lane, keep it different, bitch. I'm only inconsistent with the same shit. Yeah. Slow it back down with the lane switch. Yeah. I'm never getting down with the same shit. Nah. I represent the town with the name, got a crown and the chain, never played past game 6.
Yeah, St. Paul artist, you know what I mean?
Then wait for the usher to carry you. Rush my way there, then go bust at your burial. Man, this shit is nothing, I'm scaring you.
It's a shorter project, it's only 6 songs on there, because me and Tech made 3 of those beats that I chose to be on this project.
This is how I did in marriage feel.
It's a go, you know, the 5th song that's on the EP. I actually featured Tech and his little cousin Pilot Johnny.
Broke on my phone and he said he got a lick, he asking my with it. Ain't need no question, you know that I'm with it, yeah. Money all a nigga know, money all a nigga know. I call my bro on the phone, tell my nigga it's a go.
He cold, man. He highly talented. I don't want to call him a newer artist because he been doing this for a minute. But, you know what I mean, he started to get his shine, he started to do his thing, and motherfuckers started to put that light on him, you know what I mean? So, shout out to Pilot Johnny.
A lot of niggas hate them, but to me that ain't a problem. I don't never think about them, they never the main topic. I just laugh at them while I hit the gas on them. Had to cut some people off, cause them niggas got sloppy. Late night mopping, getting to the profit. Ain't no stopping, I'm off of this high grade. And nowadays they think that fake shit is okay, but that's just gonna take me right back to my old ways, the old days.
The Break the Chain movement is crazy. I heard you got a lot of videos on that joint. Do you got anything else coming up, or like what's next for Cash?
As far as the videos go, I got 6 songs on this project, and my goal was to shoot a video for all 6 songs. You know what I mean? Right now I got 5 down and 1 more to go.
I've been trying to get in my zone, let the niggas hating on me, but it don't face me. I've been getting to the money on the daily. If you ain't really about it, what more can you say to me? I know that it's been a minute, but I sat down with Tech and came up with a way we could both win. So we going in, if they on 1, then we on 10. We ain't looking for no new friends. My mama told me it's on me now. 448, 224, 112. She used to show me how to break it down. I used to keep the plug on read down. Knew better than to keep the weight in the house, so I used to move my packs around.
People looked at me crazy when I first had that idea, when I first dropped the project, but you know, 4 weeks later, we got 5 videos done, you know what I mean? So my goal is, as soon as I'm done shooting a video for all of these songs for this EP, then I'm gonna start working on the next project. You know what I mean? I already started working on a couple beats and shit like that. Just, you know, so when I'm ready to start writing, you know what I mean, I got something already that I can step to. So as soon as I'm done shooting these videos for Break the Chain, man, I'm gonna come up with the next project. So I'm gonna keep pushing, I'm gonna keep the momentum.
We on to something, you know what I mean? I just got back on my shit. Fall off, man, it's nothing, no, you gon' pick yourself back up. I just got back on my shit. You gon' keep it moving, just like that. Cash. Can't slow me down, you feel me? Look. I've been starving for a long time, be sitting with the pot, and you ain't never even tried to cut me a slice. That's why nowadays I've been working overtime, but they don't really wanna see me get my money right. Rather see me in a suit and tie, on my way to see the judge. Or already locked up behind cages. I just took a hiatus, but that don't mean I gave up. Look, I worked all day and prayed all night, and then I came up. We was down for a minute, now we right back in it. So I expect them to hate us. Shit, I wish that bitch would say something. Things never did go my way. That's when I realized I had to change something. Now we switching lane, raising cane. Things a lot different than back in the days. But one thing that I know won't change: I am not to be played with. Put some respect on my name. They don't ever mention me in the city pages, but that's okay, I'm still dedicated. Through the ups and downs, I'm still motivated. To the ones that support, I appreciate it. All that other bullshit has been alleviated. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. I realize that people don't care about me, so I'm done asking for help. Hitler with wealth is the plan, they ain't never had a chance. I'm stuffing these bands in my pants. Money got me in a trance, think about the past. Back when I didn't have it, they would laugh. Now I flip it and put it right back in the stash. Then I turn around and get right back to the cash. All that bullshit you pull, you'll never get a pass. When I fell off, I just got back on my shit. When I lost my girl, I just looked for a new bitch. When they said I'd be broke, I just kept trying to get rich. Seems everybody hating nowadays, but fuck it, it is what it is. When I fell off, I just got back on my shit. When I lost my girl, I just looked for a new bitch. When they said I'd be broke, I just kept trying to get rich. Seems everybody hating nowadays, but fuck it, it is what it is. Slept in my car for a few months, then I got back on my shit. When my nigga Young came to town, it was only right that I gave him the keys to the crib. Back when we were sleeping with the roaches, they couldn't even imagine how we live. Now we pull up in new whips, hop out with new fits. Did everything that I said I couldn't, cause I ain't really with the woulda, coulda, shouldas. I'm more on the pull up, get it done type of nigga that a hand up in his up front with you. And if you really about the bread like I'm really about the bread, then we can talk numbers. Fuck niggas that like when I struggle. You fuck niggas can't get in my circle. I've been avoiding y'all on purpose, no mercy. When I fell off, I just got back on my shit. When I lost my girl, I just looked for a new bitch. When they said I'd be broke, I just kept trying to get rich. Seems everybody hating nowadays, but fuck it, it is what it is. When I fell off, I just got back on my shit. When I lost my girl, I just looked for a new bitch. When they said I'd be broke, I just kept trying to get rich. Seems everybody hating nowadays, but fuck it, it is what it is.